Thanks. President Trump is holding a cabinet meeting at the White House this morning as he hopes to close in on a deal to end the war in Iran.
Yeah, he's facing critics within his own party, but as Fox's Doug Luzader reports from Washington this morning, he's also flexing some political muscle.
Some Republicans fear the administration will ink a bad deal with Iran, with the president making it clear that he's calling the shots.
Tonight, we just made history.
Look for the president today to tout Ken Paxton's win last night in a Texas Republican Senate runoff as a sign of his strength within the GOP.
His endorsement in this is the most powerful force in politics.
The president, with a last-minute endorsement of Paxton, helped him oust longtime GOP Senator John Cornyn. And it may be a warning to other Republicans who may doubt his efforts in Iran.
We should view the people we're dealing with skepticism.
There is unease on Capitol Hill about the deal that may be brewing to end the war in Iran. Can the regime there be trusted, despite the president's strong statements about ending Iran's nuclear program? And at the White House today, a cabinet meeting after the U.S. struck more Iranian targets, including boats that were accused of trying to place mines in the Strait of Hormuz.
We caught the Iranians red-handed. They were trying to lay mines to block the Strait of Hormuz, and they were threatening our forces. So this was entirely in self-defense.
Iran accused the U.S. of violating the ceasefire agreement, but their continued stranglehold on the strait is another issue that must be resolved.
We can't have any words that implies that Iran has territorial rights over the straits when international law recognizes it as international waters, and freedom of navigation has got to be there.
The president has said that a deal with Iran has been largely negotiated, but the terms are still in question this morning. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.